What do you think about that? Because the tram is actually over there. So you can see the whole tram line. Almost the whole tram line. Let's walk over there. And of course, now it stopped raining, right? And no, it's not. We could do that, so you can see how a tram in my city is. Woof! Wait, what? Sorry. And over there we have IKEA. But we're not going to stream inside of IKEA because we're just going to be thrown out. The Danish har valgt at streame Kosmojæger. He once for fun and giggles went into IKEA on his stream. Yeah, thank you. I made it myself. And he was basically, there was no noises, not anything. Basically just looking at all the furniture. And then he was almost half through the whole store and looking at a table, and then a security card came up. Are you streaming? Like, what, are you filming or something like that? And he was like, yeah, alright. Then the security guard asked him to leave. But the funny thing, there's no signs about that you can't film inside of IKEA over there. But then again, I also got thrown out on my way out of a mall in Aarhus. I was basically standing on the escalator, and you know, I was very close to have my foot on the escalator on my way down. Then the security guard came out and asked me to close down what I was doing, and I was like, okay, but I am on my way out and have been through the whole mall. And I was basically just on my way out. Then he was like, okay, I'm not gonna kick you out. And I was like, well, what? Oh. So that's the no. And then I went to a bar with my mom and Akta, and we also got kicked out, politely though. We were streaming at this gay bar. We have a nice bar, sweet people. But there were some people in the bar that didn't like that I was streaming. Yeah, but I think in some cases it's because some people have, some streamers have not behaved nicely. Yeah, they have a gay bar, but I'm not allowed to stream in there. The funny thing, Ryan, before I went inside, like, I put the stream on biet, and then sorry, I just have to then yeah, we went on to this bar, gay bar, the only gay bar in the city. Asked them if I was. I went in. Asked if I was allowed to stream inside, and I said I'm only gonna film myself and my friend, not everyone else, and we're gonna sit in a corner where there's no one. And the bartender, he was like, yeah, sure, and we found a nice spot and ordered some drinks and sitting in there and talking. When the bartender said that some guests that were sitting all the way in the back of the room had complained and did not feel comfortable with me streaming. And I said to him, yeah. I said to him, well, I mean, I'm only filming myself, and I could barely hear what they're saying. So he was sitting, no, I was not even, but it was also like, oh well, but the camera can catch our voices and all that. And I said, well, if I can barely hear what you're saying when you're sitting all the way back in the room, then the camera can't, even though the camera can catch everything. It's a very nice microphones that's on the phone. And so we talked back and forth with the bartender, and then and we agreed that I had to put the stream on Be Right Back, so we could drink our people. We had basically just ordered our drinks, and we hadn't drank anything off them. So, and I said, but we just got our drinks, so it would be waste of money if we can't be allowed to drink them up, or you give us a plastic cup or something. But then I said, well, I could put it on Be Right Back scene and put the phone down, and so I cut the connection. And he was like, alright. So we sat in there for half an hour, drank the drinks, and walked down to the people down there that's complained and talked with them, and they were like, yeah, but blah 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 blah, and yeah. And then we left. And I was like, okay, it's the only gay bar in the city. I'm not gay, but I don't mind gay people. I have a lot of friends who are gay people. I'm part of that community. But I like the bar because it's cozy in there and the drinks are very cheap. And then yeah, so even though I really want to show you the bar, I can't on the stream, unfortunately. I wish I could do it. I wish I could show it on the stream, but I don't want to have I don't want to have a bad reputation. And now, but boom, next Saturday, we are actually going to a pride. There's a pride in the city. Yeah, sure. You can definitely do that. I can definitely show you the bar. Even Kurt is coming to my city, hopefully in July. And I can't even show him on stream the bar, but we're gonna go to another bar that I actually also think that you're gonna like. It's called Den Smagsløse, or if you translate it to the Tasteless, which my favorite bar. The beers inside are cheap, the drinks not. Yeah, I have so many friends in that community, so I am. I think maybe I know like 50, 60 people in that community, so but yeah, on Saturday we are going to a pride called Odense Pride. I'm gonna advertise it some more later during the week, depending on how tired I am. Yeah, so for ads. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm totally straight, but you know, I just accept everyone as long as you. How can I say it? As long as you behave, and as long as you don't hit on me, you can be anything you want. And as long as you're also very nice to me and to my friends, then I'm like, okay, you can be, yeah, all the letters you want. Yeah, we went to it last year. I have 2 clips from there. And there's gonna be some speeches on Danish, unfortunately. So I can't, and I don't want to translate it because they're probably gonna speak very, very fast. And then we're gonna walk. I think we're gonna walk 3 or 4 kilometers around in the city. And we're gonna be around. Last year I think we were around 2,000 people. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you. You know, I'm like, yeah, as long as you just behave and nicely to me, then I don't mind who you are. Of course, there are some people I don't like, but yeah, I'm gonna meet up with hopefully I'm gonna meet up with Kurt in July. I hope, and it depending on a lot of stuff. I have 3 weeks off, and he's gonna see if which week he can get the cheapest tickets. That's exciting, yeah. I have a small list of RL streamers that I wanna meet up with. Oh, 2 minutes. I should see if we can sit in the back or in the front. It's exciting. Oh, 1 minute. Alright. I'll give you a bang. I don't know if you can see that, but it's blinking up there. What did you have, a burger? No, I went to Burger King. I went to a Burger King over at the corner, over there. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, it sometimes disconnect when I'm changing the cameras. I went to a Burger King over there on that corner, and then I have a crispy chicken, Whopper Junior, and then I have a packed a Whopper in my backpack. So we sit in the back. Here's the other one. Let's see if we can sit in all of it. opposite way down. Oops. You me. I hadn't had Burger King. No, well, I mean, I had Burger King last month, but otherwise never go to Burger King because it's the opposite of where I live. So now we're gonna take the tram all the way to the end. So we're gonna ride 10 kilometers, I think. So that IKEA store you can see right there is one of the biggest IKEA stores in the Nordic. And the funny thing, if you look in the Guinness World Record, like 10 years ago, the smallest IKEA store actually used to be there too. It said I didn't go to try the trim. Yeah. And here, depending on which time you go, because it's also go to the university. Yeah, it's I think it's 44,000 square meters. But yeah, I think it's gonna be crowded now, the train, because we have a huge, one of the biggest malls in Denmark right there. And wait, it's very empty, so I think it's closed today. No, all the restaurants are opened, and the cinema is open. Let me see. Wait. We are lucky, because normally the train will be packed when we arrive here at the mall. Yeah, I think they're all in at there's a lot of restaurants, so I think they're in there. But normally the whole parking area is packed with cars. Almost impossible. If you have a car, it's almost impossible to find a parking spot. But yeah, we're gonna take it all the way to the end, and then I'm gonna change over to the bus so I can get up and get my bike. I don't want to walk 2 kilometers uphill. What? Wow, that looks very independent, that White House, but it's not. I could see people inside. We have KFC.
Jeg tror ikke, der er nogen, der tjekker det. Det er jo ud til at starte. Godt. Nu sejler det. Hvad er det så her?
Vi sidder i Letbanen. Vi er på Albani Torv klokken 55.
I've never been at the KFC.
Føtex. Ja, så går vi bare sådan. Du har aldrig snakket af. Hvad er det? Føtex?
Yeah. Dylan, I wanna do a biking stream one day.
Hvad?
Der er ikke en mand i t-shirt. Hvor jeg koger, du kan se mit hoved er helt rød i bær. Jeg har altså svømmet ud af på regnjakken. Vi holder tæt. Ja, det er godt. Jeg holder tæt. Derude af det.
Yeah, what's the time? The best time? I don't know. Depending. Either in the summer or if you want to go to all the Christmas markets, then of course it's the winter time in December. But most stuff is going on in June, July, and August. So I would, but then again, it depending of also what you're gonna do. Yes, sometimes. Sometimes it's snow and sometimes it's not snowing. Depending, yeah, it's gonna get very, very cold. Like minus 15, 20. Brand new apartments. I think the record is minus 7 or 8 on the stream. Okay, I'm trying it. On the stream, the record is minus 7 or minus 8. That's cold.
Rice. Sådan side dish. Den er helt deponeret nu, og man vil gerne bare have nogle
Mig er bare jo meget vant til ikke at finde ud af den stoffer ligger der.
Wow, look at the sounds.
Det er virkelig meget.
Det kan man gøre næste gang. Så har jeg valgt 2 gange.
Nej, men jeg er
Det er også fordi, hver gang man kommer med forslag,
Jeg er glad for det.
So we are almost halfway. But depending then of what you want to see.
Let's go.
Also,
Jeg kunne ikke gøre noget ved månen deroppe. Det giver mig. Du er gamle bas. Nej, han er nogen gange.
so now we go in. Oh yeah, sure. You know, I live in Denmark's third largest city. Odense, I live in the city of, in the middle of Denmark.
Det gik begyndt som.
Kender I godt hinanden der?
Ja. Det kan være lavet med.
Så forstår jeg bedre, hvorfor I ikke har.
Jeg har været lavet med dengang, så han ved jo godt, at det er TBS.
So now we are we are actually in the city center.
Det er ikke Gamborg, så langt ikke.
Nej, det er sandt det. Det har jeg også brugt.
I have to tell us the.
Nej, det er juice.
Fucking Danmark kan være bange på mange af det.
Har du sagt det, eller hvad? Det er sjovt, du ved.
Yeah, I have ads. I am so sorry for that.
Jeg ligger i top på kundespil. Nå, det er top.
I don't think maybe we should walk down there one day.
Nej, jeg skal til.
Gå lige ind og lægge
Nej, jeg skal til på den sushi, der er lavet.
That building, the red one here, used to be a hospital, I think. Very expensive apartment.
Det er derfor nok så mange penge.
So now we are, now we are in the city, and over in that church there's the last Viking king. He was actually, he's laying in a coffin over there. Then we're gonna, and I'm also gonna stream tomorrow. And on Saturday, and we're actually I'm gonna stream inside of the city tomorrow, and on Saturday. Look. And here where we're driving right now, it used to be a 4-lane road. You can imagine that. But 8 years ago, they closed the road and built this tram line through the whole city. It took them 8 years. Wow, look at the small house. Danish design in the clip. Brand new building. But yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, no, you haven't seen a lot of it, but I've actually walked the whole city, the city center for a couple times, many times, 100 times with the stream. But I can always do it again. It's a very calm city. Compared to, let's say compared to Copenhagen, then this city is very, very calm. People are never in a rush. Yeah, relaxing and just having, yeah. And here, and I think this is nice made, but all that used to be first a factory, a shoe factory. Then later